Kia ora, and welcome to this IT training tutorial video on footnotes. Footnotes are used to add extra information to your document, or for some of you, you might use them to hold your citations. Footnotes consist of two elements. There's a reference number and text at the bottom of the page, and then there's a reference number all by itself on that same page. They will always appear on the same page. In fact, they will move any text or images off to another page, do whatever they have to do in order to make sure that they appear on the same page. Now, footnotes have got a lot of programming behind them, so let's have a look at how to work with them. First of all, when you want to put in a footnote, you just click where you'd like the reference number to go in your document. So I'll just click at the end of a sentence here, and then you can either go to the References tab and choose Insert Footnote, or go to the Insert menu and just choose Footnote from there. Either one will work. Now in this case, it's asking me where I'd like it to go. We always put it at the bottom of that page, and we always use the normal numbering, and it goes on continuously throughout your whole thesis. So I'll just click on Insert. Now, when it added the number in my document, it automatically added the number at the bottom of the page, and it's waiting for me to add some text down there. So I'm just going to type in some text. Now, the reference number is connected to the one in the document, so if you double click on that, your cursor will move immediately to the other one, and if you hover over the one in your document, you should find that it will display to you the text below. So it's showing me the text below, and if I double click here, it will move my cursor back down to the footnote at the bottom. Now, the numbering is automatically sorted out, and that will automatically be the case. If I go to this one and move it, so I'll just select that and cut and paste it, see how it's taken it away, and if I move it over here, it's renumbered it as number 1, and this one is now number 2, and you do see that this information is on the new page where I've moved the reference number in the document. If you want to delete a footnote, just delete the number in the document. So if I just go here and delete that, it's taken away from the bottom of the page as well. And the numbering has changed to show that new situation. Now, the reference number and the text have their own built-in styles. And normally what you would do is you would just go to the Home tab and you go to the Styles pane and you'd have a look for them. Footnote reference and footnote text. They don't always appear there, however. If you do have problems finding them, just be aware that you could select the object you want and it would show up in the current style. So if you don't see them, use that other way of viewing them instead. Now, the thing to know about these is that the footnote text here is actually referring to the text and the number down here. So if I were to modify this, you'll just see, for example, I'll make it bold and I'll just change the color to red so you can really see the difference. It has changed it down here, but it has not changed it inside of the document. To change this one, I'd have to go to footnote reference to change it. I'm not sure why you would need to, but just in case you want to, it helps to know that that's the distinction between them. Okay, that concludes this tutorial video on footnotes. Thanks for your attention. Kia ora.